Still on this same issue of this American lady that claimed the Ghana police kidnapped her. Current news right now that is getting to me. I thought this lady was an American, like black American lady, but reports reaching to us right now is that the Ghana police has traced a location to Nigeria. According to the news that got to us right now, they said this girl is a Nigerian. She's born of a Nigerian parent. The mother is a Nigerian, the father is a Nigerian. So she's automatically a Nigerian, but she was born in the America. And right now, they said they have traced that down to Nigeria. And according to the reports reaching to us, they said she was actually being paid to come and sabotage Ghana. To sabotage the Ghana Dirty December. That was what her aim was. And she accomplished it, and she flew back to Nigeria instead of going back to America. Is something not fishy over here? Is something not fishy over here? But let's watch this video. So watching this video, please do so well to like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And please shout power to Ghana for getting this information out.
Breaking news. You see this lady where they see to my screen, so where she claiming say she black America girl, when she come to Ghana, where she claiming that they kidnap her in Ghana. The story don't change you. This lady where they see, so where they see in face like a soup where it don't spoil soup. She be Nigerians America, not black America again. Nigerians America. And the funny thing, you go to imagine that where do I get my news? It be like you don't do on social media. The news, they fly on social media left and right, center right now.
5th of December.
She don't run to the United States, so she won't go to Nigeria claiming she's the United States.
But more information is coming. She didn't want to cooperate. She didn't even want to give the names of the Ghanaians she was with in the so-called Uber when they were kidnapped. According to her, the kid.
Now, Nigerian, what are we thinking? You think you fit destroy Ghana and go scot-free? You not go fit. You hear now?
Now it has come out that the young lady has Nigerian ties.
In Nigeria.
In fact, she attended a ceremony in Nigeria. And in that video, she was heard.
Baba, which is Yoruba people.
Baba Ari. In the Nigerian accent. She's Ariana. Is her father Nigerian? Baba Ari.
Ari.
The ceremony was in honor of a man who was called Baba Ari. Is it from Ari? We have Ariana. She might be American paper-wise, but with Nigerian.
Yes, they need to serious.
Now the Ghanaian authorities are serious about this. They have come to realize that it's an economic hit on the prospects of Ghana. You come and smear the name of Ghana like this, and you are not courteous enough to give us some basic information for us to be able to follow up on and at least get you back your $400 and compensate you and get the so-called officers dealt with. No, she blocked the officers on WhatsApp so that they couldn't reach her anymore.
Nigeria.
When she said she was back outside the country, she was actually in Nigeria.
Police.
My brother, my sister. So the Ghanaian authorities decided to deal with the Nigerian police. So now, Ghanaian authorities are dealing with the Nigerian police. And the Nigerian police is cooperating. But again, the Ghanaian authorities decided to deal with the State Department in America. So that the FBI can be roped into this whole thing. I like the way Ghana is taking this serious. In the interim, the Interpol is also involved in this. As Ghana announced that, oh, you know what? We are trying to diplomatically seek help
of name
from our partners, because this is a criminal issue. As it stands right now, my brother, my sister, it looks like Ariana Naomi McKay is hot. Bring her here. She is hot. Now, when you look at the face of this girl, I am not a magician. From the way she speaks, she comes across to me as a drug addict.
Nigerians.
Who is using this lady to hit Ghana?
From the investigations.
If she was truly kidnapped, why is she running away from providing information that would at least give her some form of compensation?
Correct.
The Interpol is closing up on her.
They go just
As we speak right now, unless she just sneaked back into America, she's in Nigeria.
I've been seeing these recent stories that have come out, particularly surrounding these alleged police incidents in Accra. I just was, reading a couple of headlines, scrolling through some captions on social media, and apparently there was a young woman who claimed that she was robbed and kidnapped by the Ghanaian police. It made me think. I wanted to add some nuance to when I heard this. I was like, even as a solo Black woman traveler, I felt more safe in Ghana, particularly Accra, that's the city that I was staying in, than I do in the United States. Even driving around today, if I'm sitting at a traffic light and there's a police officer who is directly behind me, even having a perfectly clean record, I have a current great standing license, my registration is fine, I don't have any warrants out for my arrest, everything is cool. The level of anxiety that I feel just by sitting here driving in the car and having a cop behind me, just waiting for the light to turn green, is insane. It's just this natural nervousness, because you really don't know if you're going to end up being a statistic. You don't know if you're going to make it back home. You just don't know, even if you've done absolutely nothing wrong. That's just the feeling that I get. The first time that I went to Accra was earlier this year. I went by myself as a solo single Black woman, and what originally was a 10-day trip turned into several months, plural, of me being there. I had to return back to the States because I had a client engagement. I did not want to jeopardize my business, which allows me the privilege and opportunity to have the flexibility that I do have, and the resources to go back and forth to Ghana and the United States. So I brought my happy ass back and came back. I stayed again. I started looking for more permanent housing. Didn't find anything quite yet, but I'm getting closer. But my point is, I never felt unsafe in Accra. Are there armed guards? Absolutely. I was staying at the Kempinski the entire time, and often they would look like these big tankers and these plenty of police presence with large giant guns. Yes. But even with that, it was insane that once you get used to it, I never felt like, oh my gosh, I may get shot. Somebody may try to tackle me to the ground just for looking at them funny. It was never any of that feeling. It was I actually felt like the police were there for protection, how you're supposed to feel about the police. Where at nighttime, there are definitely checkpoints. In the beginning, I was like, this is odd. I never drove there myself. I was always driven, and either was in the back seat, or if somebody was taking me out, I was in the passenger seat. Whatever, they look into your car, check it, and you keep it moving. Were there a couple of times, I can't lie, that they were expecting a tip? Yes. And they did get their tip from the driver. I wouldn't necessarily call that extortion, but it was definitely this feeling okay, we got somewhere to go. We have a dinner reservation and we're trying to get to this lounge, so just pay them the couple of CDs and let's keep it moving, right? But in general, I was just thinking, wow, that's a part of the reason and the feeling that you get from being there. Just something as simple as police presence, even with these giant guns, I just never felt like I was unsafe in the presence of or at the hands of the police.
No accountability country. Almighty giant of no accountability. South Africans, did you hear that recently their light went out at the airport? The airport that does not even have any sophisticated light. The airport, the kind of electrical current that supplies them light, it's going to be like somebody's one bedroom. They couldn't even supply themselves light at the airport. It went out. Their lights went out at the airport. This one, they will not talk. They would not talk about it. Instead of them to sit down. These same people want to compete with us for Dirty December. When you don't have lights in your country, you want to compete with Dirty December. See, Ghanaians, let them. Those of them who will go for that Dirty December, they will come and tell you their experience. They will come, don't worry. Let them. Everything they want. Just like this quarter-zip young man who saw a Ghanaian boy trend, and the Nigerian in him just came out and he just colonized the quarter-zip. Just like that. You see how they are? Every day we have examples to give. Do your research. Nobody hates Nigeria. We will call them out. I will call you out. Even if my husband is a Nigerian, I'll call him out. My husband is not a Nigerian. I will call you out, bros. They have misplaced priorities. These people are disgracing Africans. They are making Africa look so bad. Because look, you claim you are you have military to fight Benin in their coup. You have military to fight them. And you went all out to fight them. But they are bandits in your country. They are bandits. And you couldn't fight the bandits. The safety of your people is at stake. The Nigerian army is so useless, they cannot even protect their own people. But they are ready to go and fight in Benin. Why are they ready to fight in Benin? Because in Benin, they claim the president is a Yoruba man. So you see, they are infiltrating other African countries that are closer to them. We Ghanaians, you are lucky you are not close to them. Even though you are not close to them, they cross border to want to come and become president in Ghana. They want to become president. So I'm warning you, you Ghanaians, pay attention. They want to become president. If South Africans have allowed them, they will become president in South Africa. Look at the Chidima issue. This girl wanted to become Miss South Africa. Meanwhile, your name is Chidima. You see how it is? You want to become Miss South Africa and your name is Chidima. That is how they operate. They don't care. They think that they can just be living in somewhere for 2 years and become that person. And they will not also integrate and love the people they came to live with. They will rather destroy what you have built with your family or with your legacy. Ghana did not get their name yesterday. So if you think that you can use those stupid Fianga girls, what's that girl's name? Amake or whatever her name is, to come and destroy the reputation our great-great-grandfathers have built for us. Just like your great-great-grandfathers have built for your reputation for you. You have a long way to go. They're saying it. A good reputation fears no accusation. A word to a wise is enough. I'll come back again.
Please, someone should shout power for me in the comment section. Shout power for me in the comment section. There is no peace for the wicked. There is no peace for those who are trying to sabotage the motherland Ghana. There is no peace. So news is that this person that came here to Ghana to sabotage the country, she did not even go to America. She traveled back to my country, Nigeria. Hey. And we're hearing some other news that she was sent. She was paid. But all the same, thank God she's been exposed. The thing she came to do here in Ghana did not work for her. It's backfired. And right now, she's on the run. She's hiding. She's not at peace. She has off her social media handles, privated everything. Very soon she will delete herself off from social media. We no go see her for day again. All is well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video, share, subscribe.